Hello, welcome back in Miss Vida English Online, your free channel to learn English easier. Now we learn about a topic, one of the topic in English conversation. It is ordering a meal at a restaurant. So, are you ready to learn? Let's watch this video until the end. Before we start, let's learn about kinds of restaurant. There are two kinds of restaurant. First is fast food restaurants. Fast food restaurants is where we can eat and ask directly to the waiter or waiters, such as McDonald's, KFC, Burger King, and etc. Sit down or table dining restaurant. In here, we have a restaurant such as Sushi Tei or Holy Cow. So when you come to a sit-down or table dining, there's usually a host or hostess waiting inside or outside to seat you at the restaurant, and a waiter to serve you while when you want to eat or while you're eating. At the sit-down or table dining, the hostess will greet you and ask you like this. Okay, let's check it out.
Good evening. Welcome to Stanley House. Can I help you?
Can we have a table for two, please?
Please come this way.
There are also some useful expressions and phrases that you can use when you arrive at the restaurant. For example, you can say hello, and then you can say any kind of greeting, like hello, good afternoon, hello, good evening. Or if the host or the hostess already greeted you, you can reply to him or to her. If you already booked a table, you can say, we've booked a table for blah 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 people. So you can say how many people will eat with you. You can say, we've booked a table for 2 people, for 3 people. Jadi kalau sudah memesan, we can say, we've booked a table. If you haven't booked a table, kalau belum pesan, you can say, do you have a table free? Or do you have a table for 2 free? You can say how many people will eat with you. Or we haven't booked a table, can you fit us in? After you are seated by a host or hostess in a restaurant, a waiter or waitress will come to you and give the menu. Now, it's time to read the menu. Let's take a look at the menu and learn about the food or the meals. In some of fine dining restaurants, the menu or the food will be divided into some courses. In here, we have starters. Starters is the first meal that is usually served in a small portion. In Indonesia, we call it menu pembuka. Yeah. Next, following the starter, there are some main course menu. Atau in Indonesia, we call it makanan utama. So in main course, usually the main part of the meal and served in medium to large portion. Porsinya agak besar. Chicken and rice, Thai chicken and rice, vegetable pasta, pasta sayur, and roast chicken and potatoes. Roast chicken ya, ayam panggang dan kentang. So, if you want to eat a large portion, you can choose the main course. After that, we have side dish. In here, they usually say snacks or side dish. Side dish is a small portion of food, and it is often shared with other people at your table. Kita lihat di sini ada burger. This is optional. You can order it or not. Following it, they will offer you the dessert. Dessert, we call it in bahasa Indonesia, is makanan penutup. Usually, dessert is the last course of the meal, something sweet. We have fruit salad and cream, yeah, ice cream, and then ada cake, and then ada biscuit also. This is also small portion. Okay, you can Learn more about the vocabulary of food and drink in the restaurant in my next video. The waiter will come to your table and ask you whether you are ready to order. Here is an example of ordering food and drink.
Can I start you off with anything to drink?
Yes, may I have some lemonade, please?
Sure. Would you like any appetizers today?
May I get an order of barbecue wings?
No problem. Can I get you anything else?
Not for now, thank you.
Let me know when you're ready to order your food.
Excuse me, I'm ready to order now.
What can I get you, ma'am?
May I have the fettuccine, please?
Will that be all?
Yes, that'll be all.
Itu adalah contoh dialog bagaimana kamu mengorder food and drink. How to order food and drink. Pertama, waiter will ask you whether you can I start you off with anything to order. Jadi dia bertanya bisa dimulai dengan memesan sesuatu untuk minum. Lalu kamu bisa jawab dengan may I have some lemonade. Waiter akan bertanya juga, can I get you anything else? Like that. Not for now. Nah, setelah itu, biasa ready to order, you can ask the waiter to come to you and then you can say, excuse me, I'm ready to order now. And then the waiter will ask you, what can I get you, ma'am? Yeah. There are also some useful expression or phrases that you can use when you order the food. When waiter asks you, can I get you any drinks or are you ready to order? You can say, starter, I'll have the soup. For my main course, the steak. So you can say I'll, yeah. For my starter, I'll have the soup. So you can ask for the starter or for the main course. And you can say also, I'll have the chicken breast, I'll have the roast beef, I'll have the pasta. Or the easiest one is you can say, I'll take this. If the waiter said, I'm sorry, we are out of that, it means sudah habis or kosong. You can say, could I see the menu please? Or so if they said we are out of that, it means you have to change the menu that you want to eat. And the last one, the waiter will ask you, is that all? Would you like anything else? Or so you can answer with nothing else, thank you. There are some useful phrases also that we use when you order the food. For example, when you want to ask about the menu, you can ask with, do you have any special? It means you want to know what's the special menu and what's the soup of the day, or what do you recommend, or what's this dish. What's this dish? It means you don't know what kind of meal in the menu, and then you need to be explained about the meal. And you can also say to the waiter that I don't eat meat, I don't eat pork, like that, or I am a vegetarian, I am severely allergic berarti alergi banget ya, to nuts, shellfish, like that, or I'm allergic to wheat or dairy products. Or you can say to the waiter, I'm on diet. So it means you inform the waiter or the waiters to give the menu that's suitable for you.
Smith, this is a great meal.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad that everything turned out so well.
Who taught you how to cook this so well?
I took a cooking class at the Culinary Institute.
Wow! By the way, what is in the chicken dish?
Isn't that great? That is coconut ginger chicken with rice.
Is the soup a shrimp soup?
Yes, there is shrimp in there, along with sweet vegetables and lemongrass.
I think I got lucky in choosing a drink that blends with this meal too.
Thank you, I appreciate it so much.
That we have another useful expression and phrases to give positive comments. To the chef or to the waiter, we can say that was delicious, lovely, or great, thank you. Everything was great. And we can ask the bill to the waiter with, could we have the bill please? Can I pay by credit card? And also if you don't want to take the change, you can say keep the change. Oke, setelah ini kita akan belajar beberapa vocabulary atau kosakata yang bisa dipakai when you speaking English at a restaurant. Useful vocabularies that you can use is menu, is a list of the food and drinks with the price. Chef, the person cooks your food. Dish, the food that you prepared. Bill, the piece of paper with the food and drink you order. Order is ask for food and drink. Tip, extra money. Waiter or waitress is he brings you the food and drink. Jadi kalau bahasa Indonesianya, in bahasa, menu, ya, yang biasa kita pakai dalam di restoran. Chef, we also say chef atau koki. Dish, this is the hidangan, food yang biasa disiapkan. Bill, tagihan kita, biasanya kita dapat bill setelah kita makan. Order is pesanan kita. Tip, if you want to give the tip, extra money, ya. Untuk service biasanya kita kasih tip di akhir ketika kita menerima bill dan membayar. Waiter atau waitress in bahasa Indonesia adalah pelayan restoran. Booking, an arrangement made with a restaurant in advance. Party, a group of people who arrange to eat together. Cutlery, knife, fork, and spoon. Starter, the first course of the meal. Main course is the main part of the meal. Side dish is a small portion of food that you can share with other people. Dessert is the last course of the meal. In bahasa Indonesia, reservasi. Party adalah kelompok orang ketika kita ingin makan. Cutlery in bahasa Indonesia itu alat-alat makan, ya. Seperti starter, menu pembuka. Main course, menu utama. Side dish atau a small portion of food. And then dessert adalah makanan penutup atau hidangan penutup. Ya, itu adalah vocabulary yang commonly used at a restaurant. Now it's time for you to remember the vocabulary and try to practice it in a dialogue. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you will understand with all this lesson today. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video English online.